Hi, how are you all? I hope you're all doing well. This is the reading for Aquarius for the month of April. They will be general messages, and so they may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and please leave the rest. Please remember to like the video, please share the video, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I really would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help my channel to grow. It helps the algorithms, and more people then actually get to hear the messages that Spirit Source wish to bring through. Okay, so let us start and see what message Spirit Source, Creator, Universe wishes to bring through. What is the message that Aquarius is needing to hear or have insight with? What message do you wish to bring through for Aquarius for April, please? What is the message for Aquarius for April, please? Okay, there's too many there. There's about half a dozen. Can we please have the message, please, for Aquarius? What is the message that wishes to come through for Aquarius, please? Okay, we have open up to change. Okay, so open up to change, and it is the new moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius, that's I feel, is a good omen for you for April. The fact that we have an Aquarius card for you. So open up to change. This is asking you or letting you know that there may be some huge changes coming for you starting in April. I think these will be ongoing changes, and they're going to happen over a period of time. It could be that you are trying to control certain situations, steering them in a possible direction, and this is asking you to sort of take your hands off the steering wheel kind of thing, and just let things progress the way they're meant to without you trying to force them in a particular way. It may also mean that there could be some changes with regards to your circle, so circle of friends that you have around you. It could mean that there are some changes in your living arrangements. It could also mean that there are changes within your work situation. So this is asking you to be open to whatever changes are going to be presented to you. These will be opportunities that will show up that will be for your highest good. And it is up to you, because obviously you have free will, it is up to you to how you react to each of these opportunities for change that are presented to you. Allow everything to develop organically without you having a huge input into it, if you like. It's like, don't try and force things to change. Just allow them to occur as they are meant to. And also think of these situations occurring as for your highest good. If you look at it from the perspective of, oh, woe is me, now this is happening, or whatever, that is not the way to look at everything. Everything happens for you for a reason. So when these changes are presented to you, know that they are for your highest good, and don't look at them in a negative point of view. you know, this also could be that with this open to change, it could mean that something is going to actually turn around for you. So, for example, with your friend circle, like I said before, you may have instantly have thought, oh, I'm going to lose friends. Well, look at it from a different perspective, that maybe there's a new group of friends that you're going to come into contact with, or maybe there's an additional few people that will all come into your already friendship circle. The same with work. You know, it could be you're still in the same work environment, but there's going to be a new position for you. So, you know, it's how you look at these changes. You know, you may be thinking of them negatively straight away, where this is saying to you, well, look at them from a different perspective. You know, that if you're looking at it straight away as, oh, all these things are going to happen to me in a negative light, then you are not approaching change in the correct way, in the correct light. Okay, let's now see what other messages wish to come through that go with this reading, please. What does Aquarius need to hear? Okay, I've got this one wants to come out. We've got rescue. What is another message that wishes to come through for Aquarius for April, please? Message for Aquarius for April, please. Further message, please. Okay, we have motivation. And another message, please. We have guidance. Okay, that's come up quite a few times in these monthly zodiac readings so far. Okay, so rescue. This is a reminder that you may feel in a particular situation that you need rescuing, or that you need to rescue someone. So this is about just being open to what is going on around you. Motivation. So this is asking you to find some motivation, not to get stuck, not to be stagnant. This is being open, again, open to change, open to movement, open to experiencing new things. And guidance. This is again asking you to be open to having someone give you guidance with regards to a particular subject. This is saying to you that, you know, you may need to search out someone who is a subject matter expert in regards to a situation that you are in, or with something that you may need to, documents you may need to sign, or choices you may need to make. This is saying to you that if you need help, ask for it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't need to go it alone. Okay, so let me now go to the book and let's see what these actual messages are that wish to come through. Okay, so we have rescue, and it says, you cannot save everyone, especially if they do not wish to be saved. Ask permission when giving advice. You have no right to control others. Act out of true compassion, not pity. Keep your own focus. Do not covet what others have. Real rescue in time of crisis is one of the highest deeds of humanity. So be open to helping someone or giving advice with regards to something that they're going through, but ask them first if they want the advice. Don't just give it openly, because not everyone is open to hearing advice from someone. And if they do listen to your advice and don't heed it, then that's okay too, because they have free will. And vice versa. You can ask for advice and you don't necessarily have to take it, because it is your own free will. Okay, and now we will go to motivation. Let's see what this message is. Investigate the why. Ensure you understand your motivations for doing something, especially if it is going to be a challenge. What is the source of your motivation? Others may have hidden motivations that are different to yours. Stop and pause to understand other views. So I think that can tie in with that rescue card, like with the advice. And also, tie into open up to change, open up to listening to other people's points of views. Even though you may not agree, it's okay to listen to what they have to say. And maybe that's something that you haven't done before, or maybe you have not asked for other people's advice before, and this is saying to you, well, open up to that change where you do ask other people for advice. You don't have to take it, but it's helping you then to see somebody else's point of view, and it may help you see something that you actually hadn't thought of before, or even noticed before. Okay, and now let's have a look at guidance. Let's see what that says. Take wise counsel from those you trust. So that's tying into this motivation, the message we got through that, and to the rescue card about, asking for help, advice. Accept assistance where you need it and when you need it. We cannot know everything, so look for a genuine subject matter expert. Use both your mind and intuition to make decisions. Seek and you will find. So I think all those messages tie in really well. Okay. Can we please have further messages for Aquarius for April? What are the further messages that wish to come through for April, please, that go with this reading? We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Perfect card that is tying in everything that we have received so far. Can we please have further message that goes with this reading so far, please? Okay. We have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And a further message, please. Further message, please. And success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Okay, well, I think these are really quite explanatory. So empathy, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So this is asking you to come with an open heart. This is asking you to not judge anyone. This is asking you to take a look at both sides of a situation. Listen to what someone else has to say. Listen to what someone else has gone through. just because you may not have dealt with a certain situation in the same way doesn't mean that the other person is incorrect in the way they have dealt with it, because you don't know their journey the same way as they don't necessarily know your journey. So this is where you have to be open to seeing both sides, your side and their side. It's coming from an open heart and not having any judgment. And again, I think it ties in again with, advice. Giving advice from the heart. And relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Well, that's opening yourself up to change, to see what other people's ideas are, what other people's situations are. It's about seeking other people's advice. It's about opening up to new relationships, allowing those who are on the same frequency as you. That again, that's opening up to change, allowing those that are for your highest good to come into your friendship circle. These relationships could tie into work as well. You may find someone who is on the same frequency as you or the same vibration as you at work, where you can actually join forces together and, have a relationship, friendship, whatever you want to call it, that suits and serves both of you. And success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Well, that ties into both empathy and the relationships. It ties into all the cards. That love is all there is. At the end of the day, you're going to be measured on, how you loved, how you related to humanity, how you were in your relationships. That is what success is the mark you left with humanity on the world through love. It's not about whether, what car you drove or how big a house you had or how much money you had. That's not what is counted as success when you are at the end of your life, because that won't help you. It's how you were with the rest of humanity, how you served humanity, and that is love. Love is all there is, or should be all there is. Love is what unifies us all. Love is unity. We are all one, and we are all united through love. Okay. Can we now please have messages that go with this reading so far? What messages wish to come through for Aquarius for April that goes with this reading so far? Okay, we have the hummingbird. Okay, that one's just jumped out. It's the circle. And that one's jumped as well, which is Beauty Way. Okay, so let's see what messages Hummingbird wishes to bring through for you. So just bear with me. Okay, so Hummingbird. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers. migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts, head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. Open to change. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. Okay, and we have the circle. And I see lots of different friends in that circle with relationships. Let's see what the card says. So unification, interconnectedness and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us we are all one, which is what I said with the love in the success card. Dancers in a unified, continuous, inclusive cycle or circle. This card reminds us of the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever changing, open up to change, and always connected, human, spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. When the circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world. Imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. Stay the course, keep dancing, and all will be well. Beautiful card that ties everything in together there. And the beauty way. Let's see what the message is in this card. And look at that. That dragonfly you've got there as well, and the lotus flower. Opening up to change. Okay, let's have a look, see what the message is. The beauty way is both a path that you travel on and a daily practice. The path is where you choose to perceive only beauty before you, behind you and all around you as you journey through life. The practice is where you take action to bring beauty to every situation you are in. When things get ugly, you act to bring integrity and peace to the difficult encounter. When everyone else perceives only darkness, you point out the light and help uncover the hidden treasures. And I see that as the empathy, seeing both sides of the situation. The beauty way invites you to create beauty in your life and recognize the beauty inside yourself and in others. Stop to smell the roses. Take a deep breath. Look up at the stars and recognize the splendor that surrounds you. See the beauty in whatever situation you find yourself in, and you will receive the lesson that life is teaching you in a kind and gentle way. And again, beautiful card that ties all these messages together, and especially back to the open to change card. Okay, can we please have a final message for Aquarius for April, please? What is the final message that ties all this? Okay, that one has flipped. So what does it say? So that is the card, and it says, meditation allows you to enter the inner realm of your soul. It is spiritual communion with your true self and all creation. You may think that there are far more important issues to attend to at this time, but meditation would help you greatly. It could have a positive influence on every area of your life, including your career and relationships. Perfect card to tie everything together and to leave with you as the final message. Okay, Aquarius, they were the messages that came through for you. I really hope that there was something in there that resonated for you, and I do appreciate you taking the time to listen, and I hope you have a wonderful month. So once again, thank you.